is a problem in game number 1. I don't think it's going to be during the match between Happy Feet and Aether Main. I don't think it's going to be a problem here in this matchup.
That's true. I think Hellcurt will be picked out more than he was being picked out in the last match. But let's still wait and see. Maybe Hellcurt is still gonna commit 100% to split pushing and no team fights.
No team. I mean, it's.
He might not go to any team fights.
It's kind of the right way to go for it. You really want to make sure that you take advantage of Hellcurt's ability to split push, and Hellcurt's ability to split push was really noticeable during Happy Feet and Aether Main.
That's true.
Here you go.
Don't leave Hellcurt to farm on his own. Oh, and actually Zapnu is gonna be on Hellcurt, so I'm gonna check the comments, and they're probably gonna have their eyes on this Hellcurt.
They really will have their eyes on this Hellcurt, and all eyes are gonna be between this matchup between Bren Esports and Execration. If your friends are not watching the game just yet, just make sure you share the stream and join in the conversation. Use the hashtags BeLegendary, MPL Season 2, and Mobile Legends Online PH. Let your friends know that this is ongoing right now, and this is a best of 3 fight, and then we will eventually go to a game 3.
Yes, so I'm actually preparing myself for a game 3 right now. So, people, viewers, hashtag Brenwin or hashtag what?
Exewin.
Exewin.
So, I'm going to ask the hard question as a caster. We're going to go for predictions here. Who do you think is going to take it? We know it's going to be a 2-1, but who's going to take it?
First game, I kind of have a feeling that Bren will take this.
How so?
Because they have that, composition-wise, I think they're a bit better when it comes to execution. And if they will be able to snowball, they have the Kaja. And they have so much damage ceiling, damage potential. If they can maintain that, they have a Lolita as well. They can pretty much get a hold of the map.
And getting a hold of the map is the name of the game. A lot of objectives needs to be taken. A lot of control here needs to be taken as we go into game number 1 between Bren Esports and Execration and the Mobile Legends Professional League. Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 2, regular season.
That is true. So, again, the amazing part of the game, just early game, farming, laning.
The most explosive laning phase.
Yes. Oh wait, speaking of being explosive,
they
they are actually being aggressive right now.
This is an action-packed laning phase. Lord is low on HP and he needs to fall back.
Nice response from his other 3 team members though, so they are gonna slowly back away. But nice follow-up and damage output on the Gushin though.
He almost got Coco there. But there is going to be an engagement here on the middle lane and in the top lane. Everything is just happening all at the same time. But no one is getting the first blood just yet. We're just going to be playing it really chill here.
Gushin just going to focus on farming along with the Kaja. They're not going to roam as much for now because they're probably just pressuring Execration right there.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the team that's applying the pressure, that's going to be good for you because as soon as you apply pressure towards your opponents, it will have to react, and reacting is not a good way to fight. You have to always be the one initiating the fights. You always have to be the ones putting your opponents up on their toes.
Yes, that's true, that's true. What Execration can do though, keep an eye on Yuji and Coco because these 2 heroes are huge damage dealers. They are in the front lines or they're just gonna feed it.
Speaking of damage dealers, their Pain dropping low on HP. That's gonna be the first blood going towards Execration.
Who? 1 kill and then they decided to go back. They don't want to overcommit. They don't want to use unneeded resources, and now they're just gonna rotate and go to the turtle.
Yeah, just go for the turtle. But Coco knows this, and I think is going for the steal, but that's not going to happen. And this is going to be an engagement that's going to be forced by Execration, and they are forcing Bren Esports to their toes, but they are turning things around. Bren Esports does get the kill onto Execration. Will get Dian as well.
All right, those are 2 kills on the board for Bren Esports. Keeping that tempo up. That was actually a really good clash.
That was a really good clash indeed. That steal didn't go their way, but eventually getting kills is a lot better than getting additional golden XP. It's still going to be delaying Execration.
That's true. Here, though, he's Lard being left behind. He won't be able to defend this. And Hellkurt pops the ultimate. They thought Hellkurt was somewhere there, so they decided to back away. That's the thing about Hellkurt. You can be literally anywhere in the map. And once you pop your darkness, your enemies will will be rattled for a bit, so they might go back for a while.
And it's just going to be another stalemate here for both of these teams. They're not gonna go for a cloud, and we do actually have a pause here.
Is this a misclick, or are they actually gonna pause?
I think it's gonna be a pause.
Alright, so again, this is the PH stream, guys.
Yeah, this is the PH
Yeah,
stream
this
that
happens. This happens.
This happens. This is the PH stream that you're watching right now. Man. Yeah, we're talking. Just imagine Rockhard having the Yukos, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I don't know what Bren's gonna do. You're gonna voice Manji. Come on.
Because right now, Bren Esports is really looking good in the early game.
Yes. But wait, I think what execution? What are we doing, man? They're gonna see the live stream later.
Hi, Manjin and
Hi,
Rockhard.
Rockhard. We totally did not mean to, this year or anything. But anyway, okay. Really nice early game momentum for Bren Esports right there. Even though they did not get first blood, they were able to keep the tempo up. They were able to snowball, but I still think that Execration can still catch up since it is just early in the game.
It is early in the game, and Execration does have the win condition. They do have the damage potential. I mean, not as much as Bren Esports, but the damage potential is still there with Execration. They just need to be smart with their skirmishes in the map. And as soon as they get the proper skirmishes out, that's going to be the game. And right now they're focusing on the objectives. They did get the bottom turret. The top turret has been taken out as well. And that's going to be another response by Bren Esports. They are getting the middle turret as well. So it's just a trade of not execration, but a trade of objectives here.
I love how Bren Esports is being really aggressive. Like, they don't want to overextend. They're just focusing on objectives right now. Rebo got caught there, but manages to get away.
And this is a 4-man Bren Esports against a 2-man Execration. Dian's gonna fall down. Pakbet is good as
a nice all from Melita right there, and with the follow-up, she was able to pick out 2 kills here, though, at the bot lane. Coco. Ooh. 2v1 is actually normal for a Leomord, especially if you're really good in using him. So I think he can sustain himself.
Oh, Lord! Falls down.
That was clean, right? I told you, if you're Gushin, Assassination, man, the burst and everything else.
Man, Lard just fell down there. The burst by Gushin is just more than enough. Really an assassin you really have to look forward to.
Well, I still don't think anyone is at an advantage right now. So what will happen though is whichever team will be able to get aggression and again check win conditions, everything else, they're gonna bag the win. Are you okay right now?
Yes, I am okay.
Are you still hyped by what happened earlier?
Yeah, the way Lard just fell down. Oh, Lord.
Oh, now I get it. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway.
Bren Esports.
Alright, here we go. Execration trying to apply as much pressure here at the map. Lard here at the mid lane trying to take this down, but he is spotted by 2 members from the Bren. Follow up though for both teams are right here.
He's going to be able to escape, but that's going to be the counter engagement for Bren Esports. They are chasing down Dian. Dian dropping low on HP, and he is going to be taken out by Yuji.
What I'm noticing here right now is Yuji is getting the kills that he needs, so he's going to be a threat to roughly 12 or 13 minutes into the game later, should that game be stretched that long.
I'm not going to be surprised if he actually becomes a pain in the neck for Execration as soon as the 10-minute mark starts.
That's true. But earlier, we saw Bren Esports was closing into Execration. Oh, but wait, he got the mid lane. He got caught, but Jeff manages to get away. But there's someone waiting for him. He is now in a tight spot. He'll probably go down here, though. Lard trying to do some support, and because of that, he manages to get away safely.
Jeff QT forever will remain a QT forever and not be dead.
Lord resurrecting soon.
Lord is going to be resurrecting in a bit, but Pakbet will be able to escape. We'll be able to eat more pack bed later on in the day. But Dian, though, caught off guard here with 4 Bren Esports members under the turret as well, and they're trying to go for the kills here, but Hayes is going to fall back.
Lard put up that wall, but if someone was able to be locked in there, there was no follow up, and I think Lard could have been killed there.
And that would be detrimental because Lard is, of course, that Brock, and that is going to be the tank that they need to survive.
Yes,
That's
there's a tank that they will need, but right now Execration is slowly doing their map rotations really fast. They are able to match with Bren Esports.
Lard
here being caught in the middle.
Lard dropping low on HP, but that spinneroni is gonna deal a lot of damage onto Bren Esports, and they are dealing a lot of damage, but that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade so far. But Execration just edges out that fight.
Yes, they did, and Harley got a double kill. Oh, another pause. What's happening? Are they lagging, or
we don't know. That might be
maybe their phone slipped from their hands.
Maybe
they got yo mobile gamers. You need powder.
Yeah, just
do you powder your hands for you play your mobile games?
Of course I do. I mean, of course you can use this as an analog to
and then
move
tap
around.
for skills.
And then if, for example, I need to fall back, sometimes what happens is it doesn't register because of the intense matches I'm playing. My palms are sweaty, my knees are weak, and my arms are heavy.
Wow, that's actually really deep.
There's vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti.
Nice. And anyway, so like what I said earlier, I love how the trades are happening in these two teams. Like Bren tries to get ahead, but Execration manages to catch up. Or Execration ahead, Bren manages to catch up. Here we are. Okay, they unpaused.
Yeah, we kind of expected this type of gameplay to come out, and Lord is taking Lord right now.
Lord is getting Lord.
Well, Lord is actually still responding, but the Lord will be taken here by Execration. But yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, we were talking about how we are already expecting Bren Esports and Execration to just go at it arms flailing. They really want to keep fighting. They will want to just keep pushing out, just keep swinging. And that's sort of going in the way of Bren Esports. And that's going to be another pause.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, okay. Anyway, so Execration. Yes, this is why you need to.
I'm pretty sure
it's an excuse we made up. So I'm sorry, guys.
I'm pretty sure their phones are slipping just because of how intense the fights are.
It's really intense. So again, Execration got the Lord, so that's pushing potential. What they could do though is let the Lord go towards the weak lane, and then they split push, or they go with the Lord. They go with the Lord and try to apply more pressure on the lane and maybe get 1 or 2 turrets down. Yeah,
they need to walk with the Lord and try to keep pushing and find the truth.
Yes. Why is that so funny?
What's funny about that is that would be your ultimate way to win the game. That's the easiest way to win the game. Just walk the path with the Lord and find the truth that we are going to be able to
our
take the
producer
game.
is laughing right now, man. Do you see that? He's eating his onion ring, but he's laughing so hard.
He is laughing so hard, right?
But
yeah, but that is going to be.
I don't know why the game keeps on pausing though. Is it a fault on the spectators? Is it on the players themselves, or?
We can never tell, but so far we can only speculate. But let's speculate about what's the next move by Execration. They finally got the Lord. I think it was 8-4 on the scoreboard.
And turret-wise, they're even.
They are even. So what's the game plan here by Execration? What do you think?
They should probably apply more pressure. Maybe, as far as I can remember, the Lord was in mid lane. So apply more pressure onto the mid lane and have one hero split push probably at the top lane. And just keep Bren Esports busy. Make sure that Bren is all of Bren Esports are there at the mid lane trying to take down Lord, and if possible, Execration should win a team fight.
Yeah, but of course that would also be in the minds of Bren Esports. They can as easily keep Execration busy. I mean, yeah, the Lord is walking the path, and Execration might opt to go for a split push, but at the same time, they can go for the counter attack and go for a push for themselves. If Execration wants to go for the top lane push, they can do so. and the Lord's gonna go to the middle lane. And if I remember correctly, the Lord is spawning in the middle
In the
lane.
mid lane, yeah. It's
If they do that, Bren Esports has an opening in the bottom lane,
Mhm.
and Execration will be forced to fall back because if they let Bren Esports keep pushing, that can be the tier 1, the tier 2, or even the tier 3.
yes,
So they're
that's
gonna
true.
be forced to fall back. And once one Execration falls back, that's when Bren falls back and defends the Lord.
All right, that's true. So we talked about what Execration could do, but what could Bren Esports do?
That is what Bren.
Yeah, I
Esports
mean, yeah,
could-
aside from targeting
aside
the
from
Lord.
targeting the Lord, yeah, they can just keep them Execration equally as
Mhm.
busy. Keep them as busy as possible and try to get as much real estate in the map. Just get the turrets out of the way. Just make sure you're inching closer and closer towards the base of Execration. That's what Bren Esports needs.
Hmm.
If they can, which they will,
They will. They will.
they can go for a complete team wipe because they have more burst potential than Execration.
That's true. You know, we are wrapping up all these theories, but of course, what happens in game will.
Space in game.
Yeah. Wait, we're casters. We're supposed to see what's in game to the viewer, so it
Yeah.
can't technically stay in game.
We're just speculating here, but
Oh!
that is a deep push by Execration right now. They're opting to go for the base here, but that is going to be one down for Execration. The bottom lane turret, though, being destroyed, that is going to be a fair trade. But the ultimates are going to be popped here. Jeff Cutie Forever is going to be low on HP. He's going to fall down. Dian's going to fall down as well, but it's actually going to be able to escape. Zapnu, no choice but to fall back here.
Really not. What? After the pause, we unpaused, and then Execration was already at the bot lane. They were able to take down the tier 3 turret, so that is an opening for them. They can actually go through that or opt for the mid lane turret next, just so they can have 2 openings where they can apply pressure on the bot lane and then someone split pushes in the mid lane or they switch.
Yeah, that's going to be the game plan here by Execration. Well, we can't tell what happened, but I'm pretty sure that was a solid push by them. Judging by the fact that the Lord was summoned in the mid lane, that was a split push. No shadow of a doubt, that's a split push. Then the Lord will be up in a few more, in about a minute and a half. That's going to be the common objective that they will need to go. But hold that thought, though. Coco is down.
Quick kill right there. He disappeared from the map, so I think Execration will opt for more. They are eyeing more, but Bren Esports backs away. They don't want to overcommit. They just want to be safe.
Yeah, no time for overcommit here by Bren Esports and Execration even, because if they get wiped, it's going to be an easy snowball by Bren Esports to at least get 2 more turrets out of the way. But while I'm saying that, Jeff Cutie Forever gets pulled back. He's going to be taken out and down for the count. Dian, Lard, and the rest of Execration, they need to fall back, and Bren Esports is bringing the pain here. And Hayes is going to opt to fall back, but Execration is just really fighting back here left and right. That's going to be one down onto the side of Bren
Fuji
Esports.
Chaser right here. He had so much skills or cooldown, and he's probably gonna go down, I think, but manages to flicker away. Oops.
Pain
but
is applied
surprise
to
attack
Pain.
right there.
Surprise attack indeed, and Bren Esports is just falling back. They do not want to overcommit. Overcommitting is, well, you know, when you commit too much, and then you'll eventually get hurt if you commit too much.
That's true. So, do you think it's kind of safe to say that the advantage is at Execration right now?
It's hard to tell. The turret pushes, yes, it's going to be on Execration, but while I'm saying that, that's a huge stun though, but no follow-throughs by Bren Esports, and I think this is going to be the follow-through that they need, but Coco is unable to take out Zapnu, but no, Hayes takes out Zapnu, DM falls down, Lard is going to fall down as well, Coco is on the chase,
He's not gonna give up and managed to get a double kill.
and Pakbet is going to have the run for his life and probably live to see another day to eat Pakbet, but the Lord is up. That's going to be the objective, and I think Bren Esports is going to mount out of an offensive there. They got 15, 20 seconds before the rest of Execration is back in the fight, but they have to take
I think
note.
Bren should really take this Lord, because that gives them pushing potential in the mid or top lane. I think the Lord is probably gonna spawn in the mid lane.
Yeah, but let's take note that this is going to be an attempt by Execration to steal the Lord away from them. That horse has been summoned, the horsey. Not allowed to horseplay here, but the Lord has been slain onto the side of Bren Esports. Jeff Cutie Forever and Pakbet, that is overstaying, sir. Zapnu dives into the fight and will be able to get the kill onto Pain. But that is going to be the counter kill by Coco. The Lord has been called out into the middle lane to hopefully answer the prayers of Bren Esports here to fight back. Dian trying to fight back against Coco, but it's not going to be enough. They don't have as much damage as they want.
Dian's sustainer there is actually really good. He was in the middle of 3 or 4 members, but he managed to live with a high amount of health left.
A high amount of health left indeed. And Lord does have a lot of health and is marching his way towards the middle turret.
I think Bren is answering to Execration's aggression right now. They have the Lord. They have that pushing advantage. They will most probably utilize this to push up until the tier 3 turret.
The Lord is at their side and they are slowly pushing their way.
You know, if you
towards
see
the
that's actually
base.
really well.
Whoa, Lord is going to fall down actually. And Lord has been slain by Rebo. The rest of Execration are falling down. Zapno low on HP and he gets taken out by Yuchi. The rest of Bren Esports are just going in for the offensive here. The middle turret is going down. Dian's going to fall down as well. Def Cutie forever getting caught off guard there. And he is going to fall down. Eventually, that top turret is not going to be much of help. And Bren Esports at the footsteps of Execration's base.
Yes, Pacbet is the only one left up for now. He won't be able to defend this. And will Bren Esports back out? I don't think they should because the minion wave is really near. And they can use this to be able to push and maybe get the game.
And this, safe to say, this is going to be the game. No Execration members will be responding in time, and that's game number 1 going towards Bren Esports. That was a masterful game, actually.
Yes.
Execration was almost there at the footsteps of Bren Esports.
They were.
We didn't quite see what
We
happened.
didn't see what happened, but again, after the unpause, we saw that Execration.